Alright guys, today we are going to take the wrap off of the bike and pretty much get it ready for paint. I got the guys here and I'm pretty much going to try to get this done as soon as possible. The journey for this bike has been pretty crazy, I'm not even going to lie. I didn't post any videos or anything like that in Ohio when I was actually wrapping it. Here is some footage you can look at to see what it took to make that bike look the way it was. People were trying to charge me $2,800, and pretty much, like, honestly, like, if I would have just did the whole bike in carbon fiber, it probably would have costed me another $500. So I said no to that whole situation and wrapped it myself. Now that I'm back in Texas, you know, out here in Texas, we take racing a lot more serious. So, you know, doing a whole bunch of conversions to the bike, whole bunch of modifications, and I want to start doing rolling track days. So, you know, street racing is cool and all, but, you know, I want to get some numbers down. I mean, I got 2 sponsors right now, so it's pretty much like, you know, I need to start doing a little something extra with this racing, you know, instead of just putting up all the money just to go beat people on the street, which I don't have a problem with at all. I like roll racing, but definitely going to the track is gonna make a huge difference, especially just because, like, it's racing, but now it's a little more organized and it's a lot safer than the streets. Then again, when we do go roll racing, we are very organized. Flaggers, we have, you know, you're supposed to stay on the right side if you're not racing, left lanes for racing. You know, we have a bunch of rules that goes into the whole racing thing, so everybody is safe, to make sure, you know, nothing bad happens, or we try to stay out of harm's way. So, taking this wrap off now to get painted. I have a friend of mine named Stacy. She is going to be painting the bike. I'm going with this color scheme of black and red like it was, but the whole bike's going to be black, and then I'm just going to accent certain things in red. The rims will be painted red, and I'll be getting some other stuff powder coated. So this journey has been a lot. Thanks to 16K Motorsports. I met these guys literally just working at Cycle Gear, and I asked him a question about some oil and some forks, and just the way he answered it let me know that, like, he was serious and he knew what he was talking about. So for really the past 3 weeks, we've been going really hard on this bike. I mean, he's provided rear sets, he's provided lowering link, he's provided services as far as changing out my forks. I end up getting from the stock springs that come with it, I got the next step up as far as compression, so they're a lot more stiffer. We added drag straps. I have a new exhaust on there. I have new headers, mid pipe on there. The Motion Pro quarter throttle is on there. And I've done some other experimentation as far as taking the headlight out for weight reduction, removing the front rotor for weight reduction. And right now we're working on creating the tail end of the bike. I went and got a track fairing, pretty much, so there's no lights on it, it's just pure smooth. So we installed some LED lights on there for brake lights and turn signals. The weight that I've lost probably just off the tail end from everything is probably around 4 or 5 pounds. So that's really, really good. I think altogether I'm around 18 pounds lost on the bike completely. So that's, you know, I can't ask for anything more. There's definitely a lot more stuff I'm going to do. This year I'm just trying to get the best stock performance I can get before I start touching the motor. I've tossed around ideas about a turbo 750. I've seen a few. I just don't want to blow my motor. Considering this is my day-to-day bike, I I just don't want to put it through that much strain. Now, if I get another bike, that might be a different story. But as of right now, I don't think so. But definitely, you know, pistons, heads, port and polish, all that kind of good stuff. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Stay tuned because we have so much more stuff to go. So shout out to King Smoke Official for his generosity and sponsorship, because without him, I wouldn't have been able to get the headers. I wouldn't have been able to get my tail. Pretty much, you know, they helping me get to where I need to be at, so I can be 100% and start killing these numbers and start gap saucing mofos. Speaking of gap sauce, I do have a line coming out called Gap Sauce. I'll have some shirts posted up soon. All right, guys, so let's get back to the video. This is gonna be like maybe a 2 or 3 part series. The first part I'm just dropping is going to be unwrapping the bike. The next part is going to be us working on the tail, and I got a little surprise. I did some customization to a part on my bike, and I think it's extremely awesome. Something that most people would just overlook, but I feel like it's really dope. So stay tuned. This is High 3 Motors, boy.
She made a real nigga. Came from the mud, my nigga. This ain't no hill figure. Still got them dirt on my chucks. I'm chasing mills, nigga. Gotta gain these assets to pay all of my bills, nigga. 7 different streams. I'm telling you, I ain't no amateur. Diamonds on your neck and your wrists, ain't got no furniture. Goofy ass niggas always stunt in front the camera. We can see the bitch in your eyes. You ain't no hustler. 24/7. I'm grinding harder than canisters. Only wear gold, no peasant. I am the emperor. Hieroglyphics on my chest. You see the signs now. Pointers that are on my wrist, they need a timeout. All this weed in my lungs, I never tap out. Easy type of nigga, but baby, I am my asshole. I am so addicted, third eye open with my